Comerica Stadium in Tempe. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Kansas Jayhawks and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
If you haven't been to Tempe, Arizona to a college football game at Arizona State, it definitely should be on your bucket list. This is one of the most unique stadiums in all of college sports, built into the side of a mountain. You literally can go for a hike and watch the college football game. They have one of the most fun atmospheres in all of the stadiums, and they have built a concourse that is definitely worth a visit. A little club scene gets you going if you want to watch the Sun Devils. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Jayhawks ready to kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Sun Devils offense will get the ball first. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He threw for 5 touchdowns in a victory last time out. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Never seems to take the big hit. Finds enough room to get to the 29.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Here's the pressure. Complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
On third down, here's Robinson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into us.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. There he goes down the right side. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll return it. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. And he's still running after the move. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. They'll leave it with him. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And they got him.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Working the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Sun Devils go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to Robinson. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, ASU! The extra point here would tie the game. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up.